Alright, hey guys, so I am going to show you how to add the paintings from art class into Photoshop so that you can print them out all at one time. So you are going to search for the picture that you are looking for. I'll search for the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci and into images. And remember that you can go into this little advanced search section if you click on the gear by going into advanced search, and you can make the size as big as you want. So if you want it larger than 400 by 300 pixels or 640 by 480 pixels, I'm going to go with the biggest one possible. And remember, the pixels, the more there are, the higher a quality it will be. So you want to get the biggest pixel density that you can. I don't think you really need to change the aspect ratio, but if you we're looking for a specific tall picture, you could put that there. If you wanted a wide one or a square one. But if you are looking for a specific picture, that should come up anyway. But if you do need to do that, you could put in that parameter as well. And I'm just going to do advanced search. These are all my large Mona Lisa paintings. And we are going to combine these all in Photoshop. And after using Pixlr Editor, Photoshop should be pretty intuitive, actually. It's more complex, but it's not like massively different than Pixlr Editor. So I'm just going to go here to Adobe Photoshop, and I am right here into Photoshop. And if I go up here to File, New, or do Command-End, it will let me make a new document, and you can call it what you want. I'm just going to call this Art Project. And here in preset, it will be default Photoshop size for you guys, which it'll be 7 by 5 inches. We want to make it bigger than that. We want to make it the size of a piece of paper so that when we print it out, it looks just like it does on our Photoshop screen. So I'm going to go to US Paper, and you can see that it is 8.5 by 11 inches. And I'm just going to click OK, and I have my page right here. I am going to find the Mona Lisa picture that I want, and that's 2,835 pixels wide and 4,289 pixels tall. That is huge, and that is a good quality. I'm just going to take this and then drag it right onto there. Whoa, it is huge. It takes up the whole page. Yours probably won't do that. Now, just like in Pixlr Editor, we can free transform it. So not doing Control T, do Command T, Command T. I free transform it. Remember, if I hold down Shift, it will not change the aspect ratio when you make it bigger or smaller. So I'm going to hold down Shift. I'm going to move it around, and you can see that little box. There's a W and there's an H. It stands for width and height. And the little squares that you guys are putting the pictures on, I believe, are about 4 or 5 inches. Mrs. Edwards can give you the exact width and height that you may need, but let's say I want to get this to a height of 4 inches. All I need to do is move it down. It's 11 inches, 10, 9, 8, and that is 3.927. That's good. Whoops, I messed that up. Command Z will undo it. I want to free transform again. There we go. And when you're holding down Shift, you want to let go of the mouse first. That's what I did wrong, and then Shift, or else it might get a little funky. And just click the little arrow, apply the transformation, and then you can move it like that. And that will be, it's a little big still. Oh, I did 4 inches wide. I want to do 4 inches tall. There we go. And I let go of the mouse, then Shift, and boom. The arrow will move it around, apply the transformation, just like in Pixlr Editor, and I can move it wherever I want, and you could see, just like in Pixlr Editor, I have the layer with the Mona Lisa and a blank white background. Now I'm going to add another picture. I will add Starry Night. Oh, not in caps, that'd be silly. Starry Night by Van Gogh. Go to images, and that looks good. And again, 2,000 by 1,160. That is really big, and that will work. Just going to take it and drag it. Oh, important thing here, I messed that up. I could just delete the layer like that. You need to make sure that you click on it, and there it is right there. And the arrow, again, will move it around. Free transform with Command T. Hold down Shift. And I want to make this a width of 4 inches. And get it under there. Boom. Let go of the mouse. Shift. Boom. Apply the transformation. And now I have that, and I could move it around. And you could do this with all 4 of your pictures. I'm just going to do it 2, just because well, I don't need to do 4. And once you're ready to go, you can File, Save. And I had it as Art Project PSD, and you can see right now it's in Photoshop format. This is just like having it in PXD format, where it's good if you want to open it up and still have the layers, but we are done with it. So we don't need to have it in this format anymore. It'd be difficult to print like that. So we are going to convert it into a JPEG and then save it. And just click OK. And then now it should be on your desktop. There we go. I'm just going to go to artproject.jpg, open it up, File, Print. Make sure it's in color, and print it, and that should work. So hopefully you understand how to do that, and this might be your first time using Photoshop, so that's kind of fun.